Moral development in children and adolescents encompasses the evolving capacity to distinguish right from wrong, make ethical decisions, empathize with others, and act in ways that respect individual and societal standards. This module delves deeply into moral reasoning theories, cognitive and emotional bases of morality, cultural influences, educational implications, and the role of educators in shaping ethically responsible individuals. Educators are pivotal agents in moral development. Through direct instruction, modeling, and creating a socially conscious learning environment, they influence how you interpret fairness, justice, compassion, honesty, and responsibility. Moral development is not linear. It is complex, context-driven, and influenced by internal and external factors, including neurological development, social interactions, cultural narratives, and institutional values. 6b. Theoretical Perspectives on Moral Development 1. Jean Piaget's Theory of Moral Development. Piaget identified two main stages: heteronymous morality, ages 4 to 7. Rules are unchangeable and come from authority. Moral reasoning is based on consequences, e.g., he broke more cups, so he's naughtier. Autonomous morality, ages 10 plus. Rules are agreed upon and can be changed with consensus. Intentions matter more than consequences. Educational insight. Teachers must help you transition from rigid rule following to understanding justice, fairness, and intention-based evaluation. 2. Lawrence Kohlberg's Stages of Moral Development. Kohlberg expanded Piaget's ideas into 6 stages across 3 levels. Level 1, pre-conventional morality. Stage 1, obedience and punishment, avoid punishment. Stage 2, individualism and exchange. What's in it for me? Level 2, conventional morality. Stage 3, good interpersonal relationships, being nice. Stage 4, maintaining social order, laws and duties. Level 3, post-conventional morality. Stage 5, social contract and individual rights, justice over law. Stage 6, universal ethical principles, moral reasoning based on abstract values like human dignity. Educational insight. Few individuals reach stages 5 or 6. Moral dilemmas and discussions can stimulate higher-order ethical thinking. 3. Carol Gilligan's Ethics of Care. Gilligan criticized Kohlberg's male-centric theory, emphasizing caring and responsibility in relationships as moral values. Women and girls may use a relational and empathetic approach rather than abstract justice. Educational insight. Educators should appreciate both justice-based and care-based moral frameworks. 4th, social domain theory, Turiel. Divides moral reasoning into moral domain, fairness, justice, harm. Social conventional domain, customs and norms. Personal domain, individual preferences. Educational insight. Helps educators differentiate between moral infractions and mere rule-breaking. 6.2. Neurological and Emotional Foundations. Amygdala. Processes moral emotions, e.g., guilt, shame, fear. Prefrontal cortex. Critical for moral reasoning and impulse control. Mirror neurons. Help in developing empathy and understanding others' emotions. Moral development involves emotion regulation, perspective taking, and moral identity formation, not just cognitive reasoning. 6.3. Cultural and societal influences. Morality is shaped by religion, media, parenting, community norms, and peer influence. Collectivist societies may emphasize duty and harmony, while individualistic cultures promote autonomy and justice. Global citizenship education introduces students to universal values like human rights, environmental sustainability, and social equity. Educational insight. Teachers should nurture culturally responsive and globally aware moral reasoning. 6.4. Moral development in school context. Infancy and early childhood moral behaviors are shaped through reward and punishment, emergent empathy and fairness, e.g., toddlers protesting unfairness. Middle childhood rules become internalized. You begin to value fairness, loyalty, and rule compliance. Moral reasoning aligns with Kohlberg's conventional stage. Adolescents. You must question norms, laws, and authority. Can engage in moral reasoning about rights, justice, and equity. Struggles between peer loyalty and personal ethics are common. 6.5. The role of educators in moral education modeling ethical behavior. Honesty, fairness, consistency, and respect in teacher-student interactions. Creating a moral climate encourage dialogue, reflection, and ethical debate in class. Handle discipline in ways that emphasize learning, not humiliation. Implementing character education programs. Formal curriculum targeting respect, responsibility, courage, citizenship, and integrity. Service learning and civic engagement. Encouraging you to apply moral principles through community projects and social activism. Conflict resolution and restorative justice. Teaching you to take accountability and restore relationships. 6.6 Moral challenges in today's classrooms. Moral disengagement due to media violence, peer pressure, or family dysfunction. Cyberbullying and digital ethics in the age of technology. Moral relativism, where students may believe that everyone has their own truth. Tensions between personal morals and institutional rules. 6.7 Strategies for enhancing moral reasoning. Moral dilemma discussions. Encourage ethical analysis, e.g., should you cheat to save a friend? Role play and simulations. Collaborative learning. Helps you consider diverse perspectives. Literature and storytelling. Use of moral conflicts in fiction to stimulate empathy and ethical judgment. Reflection journals. Helps you examine their decisions and behavior critically. Summary moral development is a lifelong process, beginning in early childhood and continuing through adolescence and beyond. For educators, understanding how students develop ethical frameworks, navigate moral dilemmas, and cultivate empathy is crucial for developing well-rounded citizens and compassionate human beings. By combining theoretical knowledge with practical classroom strategies, educators can foster ethical behavior, critical thinking, and global responsibility among you. I hope you will join us in the next course. I look forward to congratulating you upon the completion of this course.